Good morning. Today we will start our next topic from Statistics for Economics, that is the collection of data. First we had seen in the previous chapter what is statistics, what is use of the statistics in the economics, and what are the main scope of the statistics and importance of the statistics in economics. Now today we will start our next topic, that is a collection of data. If we use the statistical data for the economy, first our data should be collected in the proper way. For that, collection of data is the main important or first step of the statistics to collect the data. So, introduction, statistics has gained significant place in the modern complex business world. Data is the base on which the superstructure of statistical investigation is made. The success and the failure of the investigation mainly depend upon the quality, adequate and accuracy of the data. So, data collection is the most important because with help of this data, we just predict and assumes and analysis and interpretation of the economics facts. For that purpose, first our topic is statistical inquiry. The data what we are just collected, that is collected by the investigator. So when we are going to collect the data, we are investigator. So data collected by the investigator, it should be the statistical inquiry. So by the statistical inquiry, we mean an investigation and topic by any agency wherein the relevant and the quantitative in the manner. Statistical inquiries implies such as truth, because when we are talking about the qualitative manner, we are talking about the statistical inquiry is the quantitative manner. So if we are talking about the qualitative manner, so it means more than, less than. It is not the specific idea how much more than, how much less than. So it should be the complicated data. But if we are talking about the statistical data, it should be the uniformal data. It means we are calculating more than 30%, more than 20%. It is called the statistical inquiry. Now, if your statistical inquiry is going to the proper way, now you are collecting the statistical data in the quantitative manner. So, for that purpose, your most important criteria for the collection of data. So, collection of data is the first step if any statistical investigation. So, it is very important function of the economics. When we are talking about the collection of data, so we focused on what are the sources to collect the data. So there are mainly two sources of collection of data. First, internal sources. Second is the external sources. In the basic meaning of internal and external concept is very clear. Internal is meant among the organization only. And when we are talking about the external, it means the outside the organization. In the simple way, what is internal sources? When we are talking about, we got the information around in the premises of our organization, it is called the internal data. When we are talking about the external sources, it means we are getting the information outsiders. It means outside of the organization, it is called the external data. In the terms of the internal sources, in an organization, when the data is collected from the reports and records, it is known as the internal source of data. For example, a company published its annual report on the basis of its profit and loss account, its total sales account, its total purchase accounts. So, company published his final account on the basis of the internal sources account. It means profit and loss is the internal part. sales book is an internal part, purchase book is an internal part. So that is the internal source of data. Data collected and compiled through the internal source, it is called the internal data. Now as well as external. External sources refers to the data collected from outside of the organization. It means beyond the boundary of the organization. We are now rely on the outsiders, not our internal data. For example, if the tours and travels, in the UP government designed the, so tours and travels company obtained the information on the UP government or UP tourism from the Uttar Pradesh Transportation Corporation. It would be known as the external source of data. Data collected and compiled through the external sources is called the external data. External data can be collected from primary as well as the secondary form. Now, the source of data bifurcate in the two way. First is the internal source and second is the external source. But external source again bifurcate in the two way. First is the primary and second is the secondary. Primary is the basically आप क्या समझते हो बेटा? प्राइमरी स्कूल में प्राइमरी એટલે इनिशिएटिव फर्स्ट टाइम आप प्राइमरी में फर्स्ट टाइम ABCD लिखना और बोलना सीखते हैं, ठीक है. देन सेकेंडरी your higher secondary standard or you are in higher secondary standard. So what is your ability? अभी भी ABCD सीख रहे हो? No, you are grasping something else. So आप जो वो ABCD पढ़ के आए हो उसी के बेस पे अब आप बाकी की पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. So on the basis of the primary data, the secondary should be there. It means primary is the first time collection and secondary is the use of this primary data in the second time. That is the second hand data only. So we just discussed about the primary data and secondary data. Primary data is the data which is originally collected by an investigator or agency for the first time for some specific purpose. जो भी data collection हुआ है first time collection. Before that, they had information not used by any person or any agency. This is the original data. The source from which the primary data is collected, it is called the primary sources. For example, population census conducted by the government of India. It is the purely primary data or primary collection example. Such data is original in character as it is collected in the first time. It is first hand information. It is also called the first hand information. Primary data once collected and published becomes secondary. एक बार collect हो गया, then we just published our data, it should be the secondary because now this data is used by any person or any organization. Now secondary data, the data which is not directly collected but rather obtained from the published or unpublished sources is known as the secondary data. It means this type of data not collected by the investigator or enumerator. This data is not collected directly but use the primary data, so it is called the secondary data. It is also called the second hand data because it is not the form of originality. These are not original data since the enumerator or investigators themselves do not collect this data. They simply make use of the data collected by the others. Here two words are given to you. First is the enumerators and second is the investigators. Both are same but something different with these two words. First is the investigator. Investigator, it means who are directly investigate the collection of data, asking the question to the respondent. But when we are talking about the enumerators, so enumerator is the person who who are representative of the investigator. It means investigator sending one person with the respondent के पास एक बंदे को भेजेगा. Enumerator just asks the question to the respondent and give the feedback to the investigator. Enumerator never become the investigator, but investigator maybe become a enumerator also. For example, National Account Statistics published by the CSO, Economic Survey published by the Government of India, these all are the examples of the secondary data. Now, difference between primary and secondary. On the basis of, now we are in 11th standard, so please different type of differentiate whatever you are written before that till the 10th standard, but now onwards BAs, accounts, economics, all main subjects, please change your behavior for the difference between. First column should be the basis, second is and third is the what are the difference between. Basis, it means the you on the which basis you are bifurcating these two matter. Clear? Basis is on the which basis you are bifurcating these two. Now we are talking about the primary data and secondary data. So first column, that is the basis. It means on the which basis I am bifurcating in these two data also. So first basis is originality. So when we are talking about the primary data, it is the original data because this data is collected first time by the investigator or enumerators. And secondary data are not the original data because it makes use of the collected by the primary data. Now second basis, sources. What are the sources to collect the primary data? So on the basis of the sources, the primary data are collected some agency or person by using the method of collection of data. And the secondary data are the already collected process because these data are collected by the primary agencies. So this data is already published by the any agency and we just use this data. Now third basis is time factor. How to measure time factors? So primary data require more time. Why? Because it is the first time. That is the example already I had given. Population survey. So that is the most time consuming survey. So most time consuming with the primary data. But secondary data having the less comparatively the primary data, the collection of the secondary data, it is a less time consuming because already data is published by the primary sources and secondary data is the second hand data. It is just use this data only. Now cost factor. Fourth basis is cost factor. What are the costs behind the collection of the primary data? If we are talking about the primary data, there is the vast cost, or we can say more cost used than the compared to the secondary data. Why? Because this is an individual task. Primary data is collection the first time and the person personal go to the respondent and ask the question, and that is the time consuming as well as cost consuming also. But when they are talking about the secondary data, the collection of secondary data is the cheaper and it is taken from the published data directly from the material or directly from the internet or any unpublished sources also. Next basis is reliability and suitability. Primary data is more reliable and suitable to the inquiry as the investigator himself collects this data. Why it is more reliable? If I am going to personally to ask any questions, it is reliable. This is because this is conducted by me myself. But the secondary data is less reliable and less suitable as someone else are collected on behalf of me this data. Precautions. Next basis is precautions. There is no great need to precautions while using the primary data because it is a fresh data. It is a reliable, it is a understandable, it is available. So no precaution should be there. But when we are talking about the secondary data, so secondary data should be used with great care and caution because this data is maybe wrong or right. These data, primary data, you are using second or third time, so maybe manipulations is there. So you are so take precaution, you are taking the precaution to use the secondary data. And last basis is organization factor. Collecting the primary data requires the elaborate the organization setup. It means if we are talking about the some agency, so establishment should be there for that agency for collection of data. But when we are talking about the second data, this is a published or unpublished source. So no organization setup required in this matter. So today we just go through the next third chapter, that is the collection of data, introduction about this chapter, what is statistical inquiry we had seen, what is collection of data and sources of collection of data. So that is the internal source and external source, and as well as the external part, the primary data and secondary data. Tomorrow we will continue this chapter again, the different method about the collecting of data. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.